Follow Up Boss is a CRM for realtors to use, just a way for realtors to track all of their new leads that they get and have communications, including texting and calling. We're based in the US. We don't have any central location. We have about 25 people right now. Oh, it was pretty basic. So we use this program called Basecamp for all of our intercommunications as a company. It's really, really fantastic for everyone works from home. The problem is we would use that also as a way to store our feedback, and the basic idea behind it is if you had like folders and subfolders. I mean, it's pretty much if you on any computer, if you created a folder that was called feedback, and then a subfolder for this section, subfolder for this section, subfolder for the column. Like, so it was not great. The point when I got thrown in charge of it, I kind of looked at it, and it just there's no real structure to that. You go in and you kind of look at things and you're like, and it's usually like copy and pasted responses from a customer saying like, hey, I want this thing. So you look at that and you look at the thing right next to it and you're like, are these the same or are these technically different? There's like no good detail on each request. Boy, that was easy for us because what we had was so basic, and what I've even used at past companies was um, nothing as elaborate or as fancy as Receptive. So I think the amount of time I saw myself saving in Receptive was massive. I loved the reporting functions, um, the organization for it all, the ability for customers to go in and vote on things and do so much stuff on their side. Not to mention it looks really good. So like it almost felt like something we could throw in the system and it would look like we did all this massive amount of work for getting feedback when we just added in, one program. So since like finally getting everything migrated over, I feel it's like when we finally started to use the system actually versus data enter into a system. And the rep I have with Receptive couldn't be more helpful. She's absolutely wonderful. We have I've now made a few changes, and it's pretty easy to learn how to use. I mean, I specialize in software, so like I hope I can learn any program, but yeah, like overall, it's pretty intuitive, makes some sense, has great reporting functionality that I just copy over when I do my company report, and it gives me everything I want and a little more. Communication is huge. There's nothing more kind of satisfying feeling or more reassuring for a customer when they say they want feature A, and I can tell them like, sure, I'll pass this along to our dev team. Like that response feels like maybe it's going to happen, maybe not. But I can throw them on a request, tell them, look at the link, the feedback link in your account, and they can see what I've added them to, and they see all of the features they've asked for. So that feels a little more official to them. Plus, I can email on any request and say, hey, give me a little bit more detail about what you want on this request. And that allows us to get better detail on why something should be developed. Any kind of feedback you're getting, Receptive does just a beautiful way of allowing you to manage that feedback and uh, plan, structure, and communicate with all parties in a much simpler way than anything else I've seen.